welcome to VideoNow's first roundtable discussion about all things music. This week's discussion is about pop music. My phone just went on, but we're gonna introduce ourselves again. This is the first time we're doing this, so things could go really, really well, or they could go really, really bad. My name is Kelly Sheridan, and we'll be starting things off. Dylan.
All right, I'm Dylan. I'm a freshman, and I really like Taylor Swift's first couple songs that she released on her new album.
Okay.
I'm Charlie Nick. I am a junior, and I also am very interested in Taylor Swift's release soon.
My name is James. I am a junior, and I am interested in Taylor Swift's release as well.
Just thought I'd open up the conversation with something controversial.
Okay, so obviously Taylor Swift is going to be something we're talking about that, but first let's go a little bit into a couple other releases that happened this year. Sam Smith just released his album, first time in about 4 years, I think. What do you guys think about that? Have you guys listened to that?
I haven't had a chance to yet, but I'm probably going to listen to it as soon as I leave here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's really cool just because, I mean, it's been a while since he's released anything, and a lot of his songs, I feel like a lot of emotion in it, and I really like it. He did a lot of cool collaborations with artists like Yeba, which is really cool, which is a very sweet duet. I think the album is going to do very well this year. It's just overall, I mean, you can't go wrong with Sam Smith. Mm-hmm. He's so consistent.
Mm-hmm. I was able to listen to it, and I think there are some absolute like bops on there with his vocals and everything. But again, it's like he's one of those people that's like 4 songs are really great, but then the rest all sound the same.
Yeah, I think that was the dangers of his past albums as well, because there's always those ones that really like was brought out more than the rest. Mm-hmm. So like Too Good with Goodbyes, I think that's what it's called. I think that's one of the highlights on this album, definitely. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things.
Pray.
Yeah,
that
Pray's
one.
really good. I mean, something like Stay With Me was also a really strong one beforehand. So that one was one of his biggest.
Sam Smith will never not have like a hit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I agree.
Like he'll always have something to put on the radio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
I agree with you. For me at least, like I feel like Sam Smith is kind of like One Republic. Like you don't really like none of his songs like stand out.
such a random
They're all
connection.
like kind of good, and then like you like randomly for me you like randomly go to the concert and you're like, oh wait, I know the words to every single one of these songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you like never like distinctly are like, oh yes, a bop. You know like.
Always super catchy. That's always what.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's got pipes.
Yeah,
The man
he
can
does.
sing.
He does.
Did you see his carpool karaoke?
No, I have not gotten.
Did you see
and
Fifth
then
Harmony
Fifth
jumped in
Harmony.
it?
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah. So some other releases this year that have been kind of mainstream artists: Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, Niall, Harry Styles. Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying I was so disappointed with Miley's album. So disappointed.
I mean, she's going for a different style, definitely, but I just feel like there's so many good releases and so many hype releases coming out, she kind of faded into the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I remember when she first started doing her singles like Malibu, and then she did Younger Now. Like that was really, she was like
It's
really
just
popular.
boring.
But I liked it, but as soon as her album came out, I was like,
No, yeah,
That's
the
it?
album is boring. Like, there's nothing there that is like monumental. Like, I mean, Bangers had some like.
that
Oh,
was
yeah.
the
Okay,
album.
I will support Miley Cyrus till the day I die because that woman, like, she literally like is who she is and she does not care. She also reclaimed Hannah Montana, which I'm really appreciative of.
Yeah.
Because she went through that phase where she just like didn't want to hear it, but now she's like all like for it and everything, which is awesome. But I was just so disappointed because it was just like it was nothing. Like the album was nothing. It's very forgettable.
Because everyone was hyping it up and always talking about it, just like how they're hyping up like Kesha's new album and how amazing that it was going to do because she was just making this big comeback. Yeah. And then Miley was kind of doing a similar thing, but it just didn't work out. Like the moment it released, no one talked about it.
Yeah.
And like Malibu came out, it was like she's growing her hair back. Oh, she's going back to like
Going back to the sweet.
old Miley, like
Yeah.
sweet and stuff and everything. So it was like, okay, this is awesome. She's another one who just like can flat out sing,
Yes.
which is awesome and stuff. But it's like, I mean, there was nothing more to it, you know?
It's so
I
disappointing.
prefer the old twerking Miley. I like when she was going through her little twerking phase, like more urban phase. I liked it that Miley.
Yeah.
But I like her now too. But it's like I feel like that's where most of her fan base came from because she was doing like stuff that other artists wasn't doing.
Yeah.
She was basically standing out to the crowd.
Yeah.
So,
And like, it was just like I mean, Wrecking Ball, Bop.
yes.
Oh.
Like all of those songs are just like songs that you
Now
want to
she
listen
regrets
to.
it.
No, she doesn't regret it.
No, she definitely did regret it.
No, she says like maybe.
And Younger Now, she said, I'm not afraid of who I used to be or something. Like she said in the lyrics, like she refers back to her old self, what she calls it.
Yeah, like I mean, she said though, like she said, like in a quote, she said she was like, it's really important to like not like throw away your past because it's like that's who you are today and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why she like reclaimed like Hannah Montana. So, oh no, it was her carpool karaoke. It was with James Corden.
Really?
She's talking about it. And she's like,
one too.
yeah, she's like talking about how like she's like I was high all the time and stuff. But she said that she was like really high during the Wrecking Ball music video, which is hilarious. But it's just like I just feel like this one is just like maybe it's just the type of music. It's just, but it was just
a different part of herself.
Yeah, but it was just boring. So I don't know.
I feel like maybe she's just in a different point in her life now, baby, because it's just she engaged
Yeah.
back with Liam.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. So
maybe she had to like
Sure,
tone it
new
down.
relationships are coming together. Artists making comeback. This is a crazy month here.
Yes.
There's a lot going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another release recently is Demi Lovato's "Tell Me You Love Me." Now Demi Lovato, big fan of her.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's my thing on Demi. She is awesome. I think she's amazing. She's got a great voice. I love her, like as a person. But I don't know why she's not as popular as
I know.
Thank you.
She's
Like,
always
she
had
could
that
be.
rep. She's always had that rep even when she was in Disney Channel. Like people were always like, oh, she's blah blah blah, and then like she just went through that phase. Like she's always that one that kind of faded to the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
The XX, Demi, Miley, Selena of Disney.
Yeah.
But okay, but here's the thing though. She wants a Grammy so bad. It's so obvious she wants a Grammy so bad. I think she can get it this year.
Oh yeah.
But
there's some powerhouses
okay,
coming.
Daddy Issues
Da-
on her album.
Daddy
Everyone go out
Issues.
there and listen to Daddy Issues
It's
by
so
Demi Lovato
good.
right now. It'll make you want to dance, and that's important. Have you seen her documentary? Have any of you guys watched her documentary?
No, but we were talking about
Yeah.
this before. I really want to see it. I did see some
Yeah.
previews on like YouTube, and they're.
I watched it the other night. I've always loved her since the beginning and stuff. And that girl has gone through some shit.
Yeah,
she has.
Yeah.
She came a long way, and it's like I'm happy that she's in a happy place now. Because I remember I used to hear like all this stuff about her health and mental issues, and I just didn't want anything to happen to her. But so I'm glad she's in a better place and back on top. So.
Do you think she'll ever get that Grammy?
I hope
think so.
She deserves it. Like
She
some of
does.
those powerhouses that are up there right now that are trying to get some awards do not.
I don't
deserve it.
understand. I don't know why though. I don't know why she doesn't get. I like the recognition.
I know.
Like I mean, sorry not sorry. It's all over the radio. I think this album might be able to do it for her.
Yeah,
but then again, this is
finally.
another album where it's like she's got about 4 or 5 great songs. The other ones are forgetful. And I am not a fan of generic
I
music.
feel like that's a
I'm
dream
not.
of most artists is.
It is. It definitely is. Albums are so on the decline, which sucks because I love albums.
Yeah, me
So
too.
good.
Me too.
So good.
So
too.
I think that's why I appreciate Taylor so much, just because she puts everything into it. Again, we're gonna talk about that later. Okay, now this next artist that we're talking about is someone who I think everyone right now, if you're watching this in the future, needs to go download her album, listen to it, study it, remember it, live by it, and that is Miss Dua Lipa.
Okay.
This girl's amazing.
She's doing well.
Yeah, she is the future, I think, of pop music in the USA.
Oh, for sure. Like New Rules.
Yeah, so good.
And the music video, you showed me the
Yeah.
music video. It's so good. Watch the music video as well. It's. Oh my
I have to
God.
watch. Can you guys like fill me in? I do not know.
Okay,
I've never
Dua
heard
Lipa,
of Dua Lipa
she
at
is,
all.
okay, everyone, she literally is like one of those people, we're just talking about albums that don't, like some like songs are forgetful. This is a pop album. It's self-titled, came out this year, where
Okay.
you could listen to the entire thing and be like, this is good music, you know?
Okay.
Like sit there and listen to an album fully.
Okay.
It is so worth it.
She's
Okay.
definitely the next big thing to come. So
Yeah.
it's going to be very interesting to see.
How it kind of shakes up. See, I've always like, I don't know, like how many times can you, there are a lot of artists that are very similar. Like brown hair, has like really great songs. I mean, really great
Demi
voice,
Lovato.
but okay, you can literally name 6 that look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez, Dua Lipa, Camila Cabello.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Well, other members of Fifth Harmony.
the other members of Fifth Harmony.
Hey.
Speaking of Camila Cabello,
Who?
stop,
Oh my
don't.
gosh. Leave it alone.
Camila Cabello's single Havana is currently ranked number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, and this would be the highest ranking song for a member of Fifth Harmony. I guess she's not a member of Fifth Harmony anymore. This topic gets me angry.
Yeah.
I know you guys have some feelings on it too.
Yeah,
What do you
I
guys think
sure
of
do.
Camila?
I feel like I just didn't like her departure. Like it was just like too soon. I feel like groups that don't last long, like especially now in today's age, because everyone wants to be that Beyonce that leaves the group and make it big, and it doesn't happen like that. Like I understand, like maybe you feel like it's your time to shine, but it's like don't forget where you came from. Like if I was in a group, I would just stay. Like I don't know, that's just me, but I feel like people just be too greedy. It's like all the attention and spotlight. And I don't know what it's like to be famous, but I don't want to. But I just want the fortune.
Yeah, that was definitely done in poor taste.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I
agree with you.
So she literally is a snake. Like she and I will say it. I will literally say it out there because she schemed this whole plan to like separate herself from them. She like did this whole thing where she's like started like separating herself from the group while they're still a group,
And then
sneaking off, doing solo songs with other people and stuff. And like my whole thing is like, all right, if you're done with the group and you want to move on, like that's fine.
Yeah.
But like these are 4 other girls that you're affecting their lives too.
Yes.
You know, like
Yeah,
it wasn't just her in this situation.
Exactly.
And they were still doing very well, like work from home.
She left after their biggest song.
Yeah.
So
Work
she
from
literally left when Fifth Harmony was at their peak.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, bye. Thank you for giving me this platform. Now you guys, I don't care what happens to you. And that's messed up.
It's very messed
That's
up.
so. I just think it was done in poor taste. Obviously, the girl has star power. Like, look at what she's doing and stuff. But it's like, she did it in a sneaky way.
She
Shady
did.
way.
Yeah, she did it in a shady way. Like she like schemed her way to the top and stuff. And I mean, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. But
like think about what like again what we were talking about this. They got put together through X Factor basically, just kind of like how a lot of groups are. And I think it's like she saw that ladder and that opportunity.
Absolutely.
And it's like, well, like once you get to the top of it, what do? You just find a new ladder to climb up. And it's like I think that it's like good for her that she was like, well, you know, this is my opportunity to make myself better and make myself like put myself in a better situation. But also at the same time, it's like we do see it as this like snake move that's like, well, you just like did everyone dirty who did you so good.
yeah,
So it's and that's the thing is, it's going to be interesting to see if she can actually do like great songs and produce great music and a great album on her own, and if she tanks and it's like everyone gets to sit back and watch and laugh. So it's like
The other 4 girls definitely will do that. We saw them react during the MTV Music Awards because when they flew her off the stage right at the front.
I can't believe they did that.
That was so good.
I rewatched that like 3 times. I got there. I'm like, wait, what was that?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it at first.
Oh,
I
no.
literally was like behind, and then my sister texted me and was like, "Oh my God, did Fifth Harmony really just do that?" I was like, "What did they do? I missed it." And then I watched it back, and I was like, "They did it. No way."
Yeah.
I mean, good for them. Like, I mean, obviously it was petty and shady, but like, she screwed them over. Like, she literally screwed them over and stuff. And like, from the outside, like the media is always gonna look at it from Camila's side, because Camila is just like, she has a way with people where she can like,
she does.
she can totally portray herself as this like innocent schoolgirl who was not treated right in the group and all this stuff. But like when you really look at what she did, it is so calculated. That's the word for it. It's just calculated and stuff.
Going back to the VMA performance, I kind of felt like, I mean, I thought it was shade at first, but then actually, like, listen to the interview.
It wasn't.
It was actually, they
No.
were telling their story, like, how they're still stronger than ever,
Yeah.
even with 4 girls.
Yeah.
They wasn't, like, saying, like, oh, forget her. They're just saying, like, that's what happened, and they're still Fifth Harmony.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and like Fifth Harmony is not getting what they deserve right now because their last album, Fifth Harmony, is like good.
They have so many good songs.
Yeah.
Like Bridges, Angels,
Yes.
You Like That, Down, Deliver,
Yes.
Sauced Up. Like, I love Fifth Harmony.
But it's like, I mean, like, and everyone's like, I've seen like tweets and like stuff like that about how like, oh, Camila's doing so much better than the other 4. Like, she was everything in that group. But it's like, okay, when you have a label that is pouring everything into one artist,
Exactly.
and then you have one where it's pretty much they're pretty much letting them do an album. It's not even like they're giving any support. They're just letting them produce it. Obviously, the one who's getting the support is going to do well.
Exactly.
Like, that's like, she should be with her resources.
Exactly.
And stuff. And it's just, it's not fair to
It
me.
doesn't help that they just like also put her on like the lead right off the
Yeah,
bat.
yeah.
So like, of course, people are gonna follow her more and hear more of her voice and her music just because she's always in the front. So the other 4 girls don't have the opportunity to like shine through that.
Yeah, and it's like, and like in interviews, like after, like I know like Fifth Harmony like blacklisted those types of questions. They were like, we're not talking about it. We're not
Yeah,
talking
they
about
shouldn't
it.
because
We're not talking about it.
yeah.
We're moving on. This is where we are. This is our piece. And we've said it. It's done. She wants to go do her own thing.
Yeah.
That's fine. But Camila has said it, like, talked about it multiple times and stuff. And, like, obviously that's going to draw the headlines. People love controversy. Like, she's smart playing that, but still, again, I've said before, it's calculated. Yeah. It's all calculated.
Props to those 4 girls, like, holding back their tongue and doing the right thing.
I know. I can only imagine. But hopefully, perfect world. 5 years down the road, you get a 5H reunion, and it's all 5 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably won't happen right now, but
yeah, she just needs to come to her senses. Fifth Harmony is where she belongs. You need take a little break to your solo career, but come on back.
Realize that you weren't as great as everyone else.
Is she welcome back?
I don't know. That's the question. Right now, absolutely not.
No.
Don't think so.
Absolutely not right now.
No. Too soon.
I don't think so either.
We'll see what happens. Okay, other stories we have. Recently, Selena Gomez was named Billboard's 2017 Woman of the Year. Not only is Selena soaring on the charts, but she continuously inspires young women everywhere to be authentic, give back, and to not be afraid to use their voice, said John Amato, president of the Hollywood Reporter Billboard Media Group. She is never afraid to speak her mind and has used her platform to advocate for the needs of others. We are thrilled to be able to honor her as our Woman of the Year. Bullshit. I hate that.
I just don't. I think a lot of people have done so much more than she has.
Yes.
Because she's just basically been on the headlines for being Selena Gomez.
Yes.
Like, there's so many other artists I think that are more deserving, and I don't think it's her time yet. She hasn't proven herself at all.
And like, Selena Gomez does have some really great songs.
Yeah.
Like, she talks about, I mean, like, Bad Liar, Grew on Me, I think it's great and all of that stuff, but all she does is sing them, and she's got a subpar voice.
Yeah.
It's like literally almost there. Like, it's only like she got it because she had her kidney removed. Like, but that's like honestly what she did in this past year.
Yeah.
Like, what else?
Yeah.
And then you have people like Ariana Grande.
Yeah, with the
literally
like
had a benefit concert.
She had to deal with that. I could never imagine going through that. And it's like she's been busting her ass. Like
I know.
She's like, I have so much respect for her.
I know.
I mean, I love Selena. Don't get me wrong. She's a sweet girl, and I love her for her image. But when it comes to music, I mean, she makes good music, but I don't feel like she shouldn't have got Woman of the Year.
Oh,
I agree.
Definitely Ariana
And it's
Grande
like,
all the way.
the past winners, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Pink, Katy Perry. Well,
Hell
I don't
no.
believe that.
No.
Forget, I don't know if I
disagree.
would over there. Beyonce and Madonna. Really?
And
You
then Selena
really
Gomez.
think you could do Beyonce, Madonna, Selena Gomez? Like, come on. Come on.
Yeah, that's like.
Speaking of other powerful women, who
Yes.
do we have next?
Next, okay, the moment. Okay, Taylor Swift's 6th studio album, Reputation, is set to release on Friday, November 10th. After taking a year off of music, Swift has released 3 tracks from the upcoming album already, including Look What You Made Me Do, Ready For It, and Gorgeous. The singer's label recently predicted sales of 2 million during the first week, which will top all 5 of her previous releases. Ooh. I'm ready for it.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay. So I think this is super exciting because of the marketing platform she put it on.
I agree.
It's meticulous. It's really meticulous. Like, everything that she's done to like release this and get it like hyped up has been absolutely methodical. And I have like honestly like got so much respect for her. Like, even just from like releasing like Look What You Made Me Do, like all of a sudden, and then just like Ready For It, and then Gorgeous, and all of a sudden like you have like videos coming out and like even behind the scenes stuff, like like the amount of content that she has created in order to like make this album release into like a freight train that can't be stopped. Like, it's pretty actually. I really respect her for it, and like I like all the music videos that she's released. They're really sweet. They're really cool. So and I definitely think that it's going to be something to
And
be
she has a
spun
very
on the rug.
good ass marketing team. Like, she knows how to get our
She's a
attention.
genius.
Like,
she is a genius with
yes,
that.
Oh, yeah.
I swear. Like, when she first came out with Look What You Made Me Do, like, everyone was speculating that it was going to be about Kanye West because one, in the video, she had the snake reference, then she had the VMA self-mocking, and then her album released on November 10th. If you guys don't know, that's the day that Kanye West's mom passed away.
I don't think that's on purpose.
So I don't know if
I
it's
don't
on
think
purpose,
that's on purpose.
but when she first came out with that single, I'm like, oh, Taylor. And of course, Kim Kardashian released a statement saying that she doesn't care, like they don't care about the song or whatever. But once she released Gorgeous, Ready For It, and Call It What You Want, then I'm like, okay, this album isn't going to be about
no, not at all.
Kanye. But I feel like the single, was to just get everyone talking. Because, that's what she do. Like,
well, Taylor, every single time she has done it, she has, like, every single time she's released an album, she has made it, like, it's been an event every single time. Like, 1989, I thought 1989 is honestly one of my top 5 albums of all time.
yeah.
And this one, it was just like, at first I was really like, what is she doing? Like, she's like, 1989 was all about being okay with yourself, being happy with everything you're doing, blah, blah, blah. She takes a year off music, and then she releases this. And I was like, come on, Taylor, like, you're better than this. But then it's like, everything she's been doing for this album is so secretive.
Yeah.
It's so...
No one knows nothing.
And she literally, also another marketing plan, which is absolutely genius, is that she promoted it on the 2 largest media TV platforms of fall, college football and TGIT. That's literally both sides. You got the boys and the people into the sports, and then you've got the girls and like Grey's Anatomy. This is how you get away with murder, like those shows. So it's literally, you're forced to almost listen to this. It's stuck in your head, and stuff like that. And now this album, it's like, what is it going to be? No one knows.
Yeah.
Right. And also, she doesn't have a tour lined up, does she?
No.
Nothing's said yet, so we have no idea what's going to happen after this album releases this week.
And like, I think that's the most interesting part of it all, because it's like, what is she gonna do next? Like, it's like, you have no idea what this sound is gonna sound like. Usually you can kind of have some like idea, like, oh, like, you know, this is gonna be good, but it's like, after look at what you made me do and then ready for it, you were like, I have no idea what to expect from this anymore.
She made it irresistible for us to not keep up.
Yeah.
Because even people who do not like associate themselves with her music are keeping up with everything, and they're interested to see what she's gonna possibly do, because like, how could you not?
Yeah.
Like, look what she's doing.
Yeah. And she does it every time. Like, a lot of people don't like her, and a lot of people are like, I'm so sick of hearing about Taylor Swift, and she's like, I don't care, you're going to, whatever. And also another thing about Taylor Swift that I want to mention though is, it doesn't matter if the entire general public boycotts her, never talks about her, never does anything about her again. She has such a following that she will get #1 on Billboard no matter what.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
So she literally can do whatever she wants with her fans, and that's it. And she's doing it. So.
And this will be her second pop album. Now, I feel like she's the first artist. I feel like she's the greatest crossover artist ever. I mean, not saying, I don't know,
She's got
like...
Monopoly.
Yeah, because it's like, before she was like a country singer, but then with her album Red, I started sensing like a little bit of pop. Then she just released 1989. That was her first pop album, and I feel like this album is really gonna do, like I said, like way better than the other albums. But I feel like I like her. I mean, I didn't really listen to her country stuff, but she was a good country singer. But I feel like she's a better pop singer. I feel like she should just stick with pop, like urban stuff.
I think Red is... Everyone's like, 1989 was the first one that was like full pop. And like, that was the first one where she was like, not sending it to country, not sending it to anything like that. She was just solely pop. But Red was the album that really pushed the envelope to kind of allow her to make 1989. You know what I mean?
It was still a bomb album.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, who knows? We'll see. I have no idea what to expect. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Each song I've liked better than the first, so.
Yes.
It's going to keep getting
November
better.
10th.
Friday.
Tomorrow night, midnight. So I'm excited for it.
I'm ready for it.
So, yeah. Does anyone else have anything?
I think meeting's adjourned here. I guess we'll see what happens further down this week to see when Taylor Swift's album is released.
We'll see if. Okay. Also, wait. Before we go, I just do want to say, I don't think it's gonna hit 2 million.
We'll see.
1989 hit 1.3 in the first week, so we'll see. I don't know.
I guess we'll cover this in the next video.
next
Chat now.
So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in on the Facebook Live. Again, this was our first time doing it. I think it went pretty well.
It went pretty well for the first time,
So stay tuned for more Video Now content, and stay tuned for more information about our feature artists, which you can find on our YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram pages. Once again, I'm Kelly Sheridan.
I'm Charlie Nick.
I'm James Page.
And my gum's stuck in my mouth. And I'm Dylan Curtis. Have a good one.
Have a good one, everyone.